Alright fam, here we go. This is my new desk, new setup. Angle's weird on the camera, I know. It's certainly not perfect, it's going to take some tweaking. But if I'm being 100% honest, I'm not super motivated to get everything set in stone till after I get the new PC up and running. So these will be the jankiest videos that hit this channel probably. It's all uphill from here. With that out of the way, I am about ready to start on some new things. So underneath this is our extra two QL 140 fans. The idea with these was to put these on the back of an H170i. And I've gone back and forth on this a lot. There's pros and cons to both. But long story short, we can move these out of the way for right now. And in case you're wondering what this is my mic boom arm. So, you know, it's here. So we're just going to move the 3080 and the mouse and other things over there. And we'll deal with them later. This is a Philips Hue light. I'm going to be going full Corsair iCUE. I'm already this deep on it. We're just going to finish it off. So I've got lights coming. I've got RGB. I got some desk shelf coming for my desk to mount up my speakers. Clean up cable management. I'm really excited. The new setup is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. We just have to get that far. But we'll get there. Alright, I'm just going to swap this screen over. This will be a little bit easier. This box is like all bright yellow green. Like you can see it in the big shot. But in the bottom shot, the angles are a little bit weird. But this is actually like helping wash out the desk. So I'm just leaving it here for a little minute. Because like if I take it off, you can clearly see the desk and the mat. Just because the camera angle is a little weird with the desk here. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to solve that or if I'm able to solve that even. But we're doing the best that we can right now. Alright, so let's just crack this bad boy open. Pens are great for this. So the reason I decided to go with the H150, a couple of reasons. Number one, it's on sale, so it's $40 off, like $20 off on Newegg with an additional $20 rebate, so that's pretty awesome for Black Friday. And I recognize by the time I'm actually getting my crap together and posting this all up, all this stuff is going to be kind of old information to all of you. This is not a product suggestion channel so much as like if you were to buy the same things I buy, then here's how you can install them. With more generic tips on like, here's how you install an AIO. For a noob, like from somebody who's approaching this as I've only done this, never. I've never installed an AIO before. So I've watched a bunch of videos on how to do it, but I've never like physically done it myself. And I really felt like that was missing from the community. It's just like new people doing this. Don't a lot of people on forum posts. Not a lot of people taking videos of themselves. Alright. Get out of here. That's satisfying. Alright, so basically the idea here is to pop this off. Oh my gosh, this is, especially if you're doing it like this piecemeal at a time, this feature is, can you close that door? This feature is unparalleled in its helpfulness. Just being able to pop that off so easily. And I know other cases have fairly removable panels, but this one has got to be like one of the best. This is so great. Super chilled. The camera angle is right though, so all the text is right set up for all of you. So that's a nice change that we have going on. Alright, pretty happy with everything. I was looking at some videos of braided cables, and you can get them from Corsair. I guess Corsair does do them now. But they're like so big and bulky that I actually, like, I'm more okay with this rat's nest than I am with the bigger and bulkier. So this feels to me like one of the better solutions at this point. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how to best remedy some of these other cabling issues. We'll keep finagling these when we go like a full cleanup. I really want this one like set up and over. Okay, so first things first, we just need to, in today's video, I have other stuff I want to do tonight. So basically what I'm going to be doing is taking this out, getting the manuals ready. Okay, so reasons why I went with the H150. So the H150, like the new one, so this is the Cappellix, I can't remember what the new one is, but the new one has the LCD screen, it's really nice. I have no idea when it's going to ship. I've asked over and over again if they can give me an update on when it's going to get to me. They keep not giving it to me. I'm getting a little antsy. So like that's on the one side as a major con. 2, it only comes in black. Pro, it comes in 420, and my case can fit a 420. Con, it's going to be a little tight, and I don't know if I can get push-pull configuration with the fans on the radiator. Pro of the newer one, the magnetic levitation Elites have a little bit higher fan pressure that they yield, static pressure that they yield, but also they're 140 mil fans, so like I don't know how much the delta actually is. I think they add a little bit more RGB. But the front RGB I'm not super concerned with. I'm not going to be looking at that as much, and it's going to be dulled very much through the mesh front panel anyway, so I'm not losing a lot of sleep over that one. Something else that was going on with it. Biggest other pro for this one is white. They only make the new ones in black, which is not super enticing for me. Like the look of this build, I really want to be white. The fans are all pure white. These are all going to go on the front, but I could put them on the back if I wanted. These have like pretty good but not great RGB. They're not, for whatever reason, there's no rubber padding on them. So I find that to be a little bit obnoxious, but I think they might have them in the box. Let's open this up and find out. Okay, here are all your standoffs. Con to this one does not include LGA 1700 out of the box. You have to buy $3 worth of standoffs, free shipping, only from Corsair. You can't pick them up at Micro Center, at least not yet for me. So that was a little frustrating. Also comes with a replacement white cap, which I think is going to look straight up ballin'. We'll replace this at the very end, but here that is. You can see it in both shots. So we'll replace, it comes with the black one stock for whatever reason, even on the white one. I don't know why they do that, but they do. I guess so you can go full Panda build. You can also order these. There are a bunch of places that Corsair made the 3D printing graphic widely available, and you can just go ahead and order them for like 30-40 bucks from people. I bet there will be end of year sales and stuff for even less. So if that's the route you want to go, personally I'm not concerned about that. I'm going to buy the $100 LCD screen eventually. I'm also hoping, it's currently only available in black, I'm also hoping that it becomes available in white. Who knows? If not, I'll get it in black and just suck it up. Guessing these are all the screws. Looks like massive screws, as well as the standoff screws, bolts, whatever, however you want to refer to those. Some keys for opening up. It's like screw on. Oh, these is for AM4, TR4 retention. So pretty wide compatibility here. I think we will be using the Intel retention bracket, which I'm not even going to bother screwing on. These do have, like, these do slide back and forth, so you're able to get different sizes. You just need the height of the new brackets. The height of the processor is not quite as tall on the LGA 1700. So we need to get those new standoffs. Those will just go in these holes. We'll put the bracket on the back side, and we'll screw on the AIO. The biggest thing that I want to test out of the box here today, outside of just kind of showing you guys what's in the box, is make sure it's going to fit where I want it. So the idea with rads, pumps, AIOs, however you want to refer to these contraptions, is that the pump should not be the highest point. So the goal here is for this to fit in just like this. Oh, it's being does not want to squish, scooch. Might be able to yoink this. I don't really want to like pinch these down. We have one more option. We can just put the fans in pull and only do fans on the rear side. They are white, so that would be an easier configuration. Oh, this thing is awesome. Oh, I'm pushing on the. Whoop-oh. On the filter. Okay. Removing the front filter, and now I theoretically should be able to fit this through here, maybe. This is fun. Well, as you interpret fun loosely. Whoa. Not tries at home, kids. Alright, so now we should just be able to mount this up here with the fans. But I am not convinced that it is going to fit. Oh, I don't know, we might be lucky. Oh. By the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Alright, it comes with thermal paste pre-applied. Which is pretty handy. They have like a, so it gets you like near perfect spread for your die. This might actually give me a little bit of overspread on a 1700. Looks like it's a little wider. Like calipers, I'd measure it. But here I get my tubing exactly where I want it. It's going to go around my ram. On the bottom side, I'll move my hand so you guys can see that. So it's going to come right around on bottom, with not a lot of like excess tubing, which I'm actually kind of a fan of. Only issue I could see here is getting those fans lined up at just the right spot. Looking for the fun tunes. I might just go ahead and screw in one fan real quick to wrap up this video. Then we'll screw in the rest tomorrow. Probably should have left that on until I was ready. Grab it, but it's going to be laying there just fine. Yeah, I do wish that these had plastic on them. So I was hoping to do push-pull, but you know, this solves me another problem. These are not going to be nearly as bright. Basically, it just lights up the internal here. And they don't have lights on the back so much. So not the sexiest. And we do need these to pull through the rad. I don't know. Now that it's out of its packaging, we might try this just one more time. was not working for me before, so I kind of doubt that try harding again is going to get us there. And I can't like slot it down. That's probably the worst part in all of this, is these fans are in the way. What we can do is remove this handy fan tray and just pull these out. Now the wires are connected, and I remember on the back side we said we're gonna just go ahead and zip tie those on. I have not done the cable managing yet, so should not yet be an issue. Set these here. Okay, we've removed that. We can now, oh these, oh the cords are like so taut. Okay, so that should kind of hold there at least. This feels like one of the jankier things I've ever done. Alright, I'm just gonna let that be propped. If something goes terribly awry here, you guys can all blame me later. Flop. This cable was straining pretty hard. I think we'll be okay. Just getting these cables, this tubing initially down. Alright, we are through. Like once you get it down, there's plenty of room for it down there. It's just getting it down the first time. And I'm actually not going to screw in anything because I want to know where we need to have this pump. It looks like this is going to be a little tight. Oh no, we're okay. Feels like it's a little tighter just because of how kinked this tubing is down here. But again, like the flow here is not impeded really at all. You can totally feel there's some give in the tubing. And that white is like almost a near perfect match to the little glossier. But I am very excited. This is a massive cosmetic upgrade, I think. And it does have screw holes on both sides. So now because I'm able to get it in here, I can actually mount some QL 120s on the back side of it. Don't know if I would want 3 or just 2. So I'll also have to think about that. 3, I'm not sure they would fit. So I think I could probably squeeze in these 120s, just barely, but it kind of pushes on that cabling. I don't want to overwork that. So I might just get 2 fans on the other side for push-pull, mostly for cosmetic purposes. So like, I don't really think anybody else would need to do that, but that's what's on my mind. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let's return this fan tray. mostly so I don't lose screws. And we will put in all of the fans very soon. Just waiting to get that LGA 1700 adapter kit. Loving how this looks, and looks might not be everything, but they certainly help. I actually like that most of the white stuff is cost less, except for fans. For whatever reason, people with white builds really like fans, apparently. This kind of makes sense. The RGB refracts so much better off of white than it does off of black. Like, black just deadens the light because it's, you know, light negative, light void. White just makes it super resilient, beautiful, ambient. I don't know. Words. All right, so yeah, I think we're for sure just gonna do 2 fans. So getting a triple kit is not gonna be helpful here. And I think this is like a Commander Pro in this. Not a Pro, sorry, like a Commander Core or Commander XT. Does need to have fan pump control. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did know I was getting this one. This one just gives you the RGB hub and the 6 fans with 1 temp. So we're getting 4 temp probes with the other one. We get to connect USBs into it instead so we can connect more. This would be restricted just to the RGB fans, and you'd have to get splitters for both sides. I don't know if they even make splitters for the RGB side. I'm sure they do, but I don't know that. So that's why I got the Pro. If you're just doing 6 though, you won't need that. But since we're lining up 5 just with the AIO alone, and then an additional 5 in the case, so we're going to be at 10 total fans because go big or go home or something. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think that this was kind of one of the more fun ones that we've done, introducing you to the new build space. I hope you guys are as half excited as I am, even though by the time I posted this, I'll probably be done with the build. We're close to it. My goal is to finish the build, post all the videos while I'm still on the old PC, and then be done with all video posting and move on to the new one. All right, until next time, friends, good luck out there. Have some fun. Keep on building. Bye for now.